Welcome to another video. Here we go again. More train running till we can find civilization again. Let's. And away we go again. So far, this train line from the station we came out of to wherever we're going is approximately 20 minutes. This is a long run. I had no idea I made it this big. Again, about a year ago, all this was put together. And again, I mentioned many a times if it wasn't for graphics problems and problems with cards, I would have probably continued building this thing. And it took me about 7 to 8 months to build this world. In that time, I went everywhere. Now, I don't even know if some of these lines reconnect with the original cities. I have no idea. Because I have forgotten. Because I haven't played it in a very long time, and I've been busy working on all the other projects you have seen in different cities and towns and places. And I have 2 test worlds going where I'm testing all new stuff. I have another world called Modern World, which is coming. It's going to be built slowly while we're doing all this to try and give you something else to look at. It just doesn't stop. It looks like snow out there. Oh, there's nothing out here. I'm going to be pissed that I have to come all the way back. But like again, and I said in each and every video, I will fly it or ride it back myself because there's no sense of boring the people with these long video rides. We want to show exploration. We don't want to, oops, what the hell is that? Wrong one, whoopsie, there we go. All right. And away we go. We are exploring this world together. Sometimes these things start to look familiar. It does a little bit. Holy mackerel. This is a long ride. Put a block in there in case I gotta stop the line. There's a swamp forest. The trees are growing out of the water in places. That's cool. I vaguely remember building this. Another light tower out there, so we're coming to something else. A lot of ocean in this game. In the back view. When you're flying, you can't get this kind of viewage because every direction you turn when you're flying, you fly in that direction. So it's a little hard to view everything. Train lines do give you that scenic beauty. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Oh, couldn't have to see all of it. Oh, well. Oh, we're coming up. Going through some mountain range. Who knows where. There is a global mapping system on here that you can use. And the funniest thing about that global mapping system, and it is a funny thing, is it, and this is the last stop. Oh, was that a joyous ride to nowhere? Okay, for an instant, let's go see where we are. We are in the last stop of a trip to nowhere. Oh, disappointing. And we see the towers from one to the other here as we are going up, and that's where it stopped. Never built a city here, and that is a disappointment. Let's see if I can see tower to tower. If I can see tower to tower, we can fly to them. Yes, we can. Here's one tower, there's the other tower. So we're going to fly this direction for a while. It helps, but there is nothing out here. What a, well, call it the scenic ride. And that's really all it is. It's a scenic ride. We'll fly around out here for a bit. And then I'm probably going to take this line back on my own time, because there's really nothing out here to see. Get back to the main train station so we can actually take a different line in a different direction. But while we're around here, I'll try to fly some of it. And see, the point of putting up the towers so I can see where I am and follow the towers back. We got a little bit of time, so let's enjoy. Stop for a second here, look around, and it is nothing out here. I'm just gonna make sure I'm going in the right direction too. I get myself lost up here, right back into where I came from. Easy to get lost in this area. Ridiculously easy. And just keep following the lights. Now, I've spun myself around up here a couple of times in different games I built, even in this one probably, and went back the same way I came. And didn't want to go that direction, so getting lost in here is very, very easy. If you go off the beacon lights too far, you'll never find your way back. Yeah, we're on our way back in the right direction. We're taking the aerial trip. And we're doing it from high up. So you can see the game filling in as we're going. And there's the distance out there. We're coming over the water. It'll allow me to cut over that way and bypass that line. Again, there is a mapping thing you can hit on here. I've done it with this in other cities. And this world that I built is bigger than the map. You can't find it on the map. It just goes off the edges of it. Absolutely hilarious of the size that I've put this thing together. So you can't even find yourself around using an internal game map because the lines, the areas, the territory is bigger than the actual map. Funny as anything. Well, again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed these videos. There will be many, many more to come, obviously. And hit me a like, hit me subscribe. And thank you for watching. Till next time.